People, please just look at this picture. What do you see? Just look at this face. What do you see? My fellow Nigerians, what are you sensing through the physiognomy of this emir? Of course, anger, angry, and hunger. Nigerians are hungry and angry, Sultan of Sokoto warns. Muhammadu Sadi Abubakar, Sultan of Sokoto, has warned that Nigerians are currently hungry and angry as a result of government policies that have not averted their suffering. Abubakar, who spoke on Monday in Abuja at the National Conference on Livestock Performance and Mitigation of Associated Conflict in Nigeria, organized by the Kano State government, warned the political classes to desist from politicizing the issues that have a direct bearing on the lives of the people. He noted that Nigeria and the Nigerian people are hungry and angry, adding that the government needs to work to reduce the tension in the country. My fellow Nigerians, it has been that based on what we have gathered and what we sense right from the face of Sultan of Sokoto, he is feeling, he is having the sympathy and the feeling for his people. Speaking against the backdrop of the incident had farmer clashes in the country, the Sultan of Sokoto blamed the proliferation of small arms and light weapons in Nigeria and the West Africa sub-region, called for their eradication as well as dialogue among critical stakeholders in the resolution of the crisis. He meanwhile urged that former headers clashes were purely economic issues and not tribal or religious issues. Onto this, he contended that the crisis has been escalated and politicized in the country. The Sultan of Sokoto further called for the implementation of the previous respect and report on the resolution of the Hada farmer crisis. In his remark, the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, said government institutions have failed in addressing farmer header clashes. Ganduje asserted, saying that the controversial Ruga settlement policy remains the only option for resolving the crisis. My fellow Nigerians, he also called for the review of the ECOWAS protocol on free movement of persons and goods to curtail the proliferation of arms and ammunition in West Africa. Onto this, while speaking, Vice President of the Islamic Development Bank, Mansour Mota, said it is established that Nigeria, and between 2016 and till date, over 4,000 people have lost their life due to the header farmer crisis. Mota said apart from the losses of lives and crisis has increased the number of internally displaced persons, thereby leading to the backdrawn of family unity, undermining agricultural productivity and exacerbating food insecurity, as well as threatening national security in the country of Nigeria, only in the Federation and the Republic of Nigeria. He meanwhile identified the struggle for land, pasture and water between farmers and herders as the primary cause of the conflict, adding that the climate change, the ECOWAS protocol on free movement of persons and goods, and legal and legislative inconsistencies, also contributed to the lingering crisis. He further called on state government to show more commitment to the resolution of the crisis, while advocating more dialogue at the community level to build trust and find amicable ways of resolving the conflict. In his keynote address, Professor Utusek Iyayi, Registrar, Chief Executive Officer of Nigeria Institution of Animal Science, said the livestock industry in Nigeria has the potential worth of 33 trillion naira. Yayi said the sector employs over 25 million people, adding that it contributes to 17% of the agricultural gross domestic product (GDP), as well as percent of the national's GDP. My fellow Nigerians, it has been that this is not a warning but a statement of fact, as this has been that Nigerians are really hungry. Nigerians are angry. Sultan of Sokoto frown at the look of things. How is the economy favoring you? How is the state of this great economy, of which it has brought a lot of hardship and pain to his citizenry? My wonderful Nigerian, well, let me have your take on this matter, because not only farm and farmers clash, but it has brought economic disaster. People are hungry. Right in the village, people are suffering. No money, and everywhere is a kind of being a farmer everywhere. And every other person's, even in the town, people are really saying, what is happening? Nowhere you will see people not frowning, even in the market. I remember one of the for Nigeria. Well, let me have your take on this matter. As Muhammad Sadu Abubakar, Sultan of Sokoto, has definitively won Nigerians, and they are currently, he said that currently Nigerians are angry and hungry as a result of government policies that have not averted their suffering. What do you have to say in this manner? He also noted that Nigerians and the people are hungry and angry, adding that the government need to work to reduce the tension in the country. Well, that is my take on this matter. He also argued that farmer header clashes were purely economic issues and not tribal or religious issues. Well, that is what got my attention. Well, that has been onto this matter. In his remark, the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, said the government institutions have failed in addressing farmer header clashes. Okay, Gandhi asserted that the controversial Ruga settlement policy remains the only option for resolving the crisis. That has been his take right from the desk of the governor, of course, the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje. While also said by the vice president of the Islamic Development Bank, Mansour Mota, said it is established that between 2016 and to date, over 4,000 people have lost their life due to the header farmer crisis. Well, in the north, a lot of rations, a lot of problems there and here. Well, that has been onto this matter, my wonderful people. Let me have your take on this matter. Remember to share and then subscribe. Thanks for being with us. God